It's me again, sucker! I come to rob this place.
What is going on? So I got some new guns I want to show you before they get sold. Got several cool guns. I told you I had some cool stuff coming in. So let's look at them. You've probably already seen this. This is the Smoke. This is the TTI Combat Smoke. It's just a TTI Combat with a different color scheme. It's got the gray and the black with the bronze barrel. This has got some oil on it from the factory. I promise I ain't been shooting this thing. Somebody did at the factory, but anyway, this is the TTI Combat Smoke. Personally, I like this one better than the original TTI Combat, but to each their own. The only downside is now you can buy TTI Combat on sale, and get the original one cheaper than you can this one. But I do like this color scheme. Reminds me of the Terran Tactical Sandviper. I think that it looks more like a Terran Tactical in this color scheme than it did in the gold and black, personally. But we've all seen a TTI Combat before. We all know what they're all about. This is just a different color scheme, but I figured you wanted to take a look at it. Now, this next gun that I'm going to show you, I've never got one of these before. This is a newer model, but it's not a new gun. So this is the Rost Martin, and this one is a RM1S. So this gem right here is around the same size as, I'd say the grip's a little bit longer than a Glock 26. The barrel seems to be around the same, maybe longer, but it's very Glockish in a way, but it kind of reminds me of a Hellcat in a way too. Definitely has a better feel than the maybe not the Springfield, better feel than the Glock 26. So this one right here, this has got the 15 round magazine in it. So with the, comes with a flush fitting 12 round magazine and this extendo 15 round magazine. So, we get a close look at this thing. It's got the indicator on the back, the cocked indicator, whatever you want to call it. These are made in Dallas, Texas. But this is very Turkish, should I say. Reminds me a lot of a Turkish type gun. It is optic cut, has Glockish sights on it. The magazine release is pretty. It's an ambi. It's got ambidextrous magazine release, and it's like a smoothed out contour. So this is obviously a concealed carry type gun. It's got pretty good grip on there. It's not super rough, but, you know, feels pretty good. Overall, it's got front and rear serrations. Overall, this gun feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. It's got the U side in it instead of the straight goalpost. You know, the goalpost shape. It's got, instead of that, it's got the U shape, which I like that too. It's got the Glock style takedown, and it has a flat trigger, which I like the flat trigger. I like the flat triggers. Pretty good trigger. We'll do a grand thumb here, and so it's got a little bit of creep in it right there. Hit a wall. Probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pound trigger, I'd say. But overall, you know, they got the little texture right here for you to put your thumbs. It's a really good feeling gun. I mean, it feels really, really good. Overall, so far, I like it. I never shot one, of course. Don't know how they're going to sell, but I like it. Next up is something that is not necessarily tactical, but it is a very cool gun. This is a remake. They used to make these guns back in the day. They hadn't made them for a long time. This is the Ruger 7744. Has a threaded barrel. It's got iron sights, you know, and then it's got the Ruger style scope mount where you have to have their rings, or you have to have one of those mounts that fits in these grooves to give you a Picatinny. Stainless bolt. It's got the, it's got the 3-position safety. The safety is right here on the side, so it'd be real hard to, so all the way back is the bolts locked down. One notch up, you can work the bolt, but you can't pull the trigger. And then all the way forward is fire. So these are, I'm pretty sure it's a 4-round mag. And these mags are hard to get out. They're always hard to get out. Does it say? I think it's a 4-round magazine. And they're kind of tricky, man. Really, they are. There you go. But you can see when you take the mag out, you push in this little doodad right here, and then you can get a hold of it and get it out. I definitely wouldn't want to try to do that in a hurry. But this one has, like, I forget what kind of camo it is, but, you know, of course, it's got the camo and it's blued, obviously. But these are pretty sought after. Let's try the trigger on this one. Very good trigger. Very good trigger. It's not any creep at all. I mean, there's zero creep. You just, I mean, the wall is just, as soon as you put your finger on the trigger, probably about a 2.5, 3 pound pull. I mean, it is a very good trigger, very cool gun. These are highly sought after. I don't know if anybody watches my videos on Rumble. If anybody watches me on Rumble, they know that I've already reviewed one of those that's exactly like that. That was the 77 357. So, and we had the, you know, the 77 22 Hornet. Now they got the 77 44, which bear hunters are going to go crazy over. Main one I wanted to show you is the Jawbone. It's got, this is a 9mm AR type pistol. Has the adjustable blade on it, and it comes like this. It comes stock like this with the blade on there, the adjustable blade. You know, most of these guns come with just the buffer tube without the brace, and if it does have a brace, it's one of them you can't move. This one is the adjustable brace. It's got a big old, this looks like It's probably one of those muzzle brakes that'll throw the sound out in front of you. Takes Glock magazines. It's got a ambidextrous safety here. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's a bolt catch. Oh, so it's got a bolt catch on this side right there. As you can see, it works. It's got the AR style bolt catch on this side. On this side, it's got this little tab, little screw doodad. You can tell right here that this is the charging handle. So I don't know why they didn't cut a notch in it so you could lock the thing back, but you can't. So I guess there's a mag in it. Well, I guess it don't have last round hold open either. So you can push this down. No, you push it up. You can push that up and it'll lock the bolt. The charging handle seems to be non-reciprocating. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. It's got takedown pins just like an AR, regular AR does. Ambidextrous safety, and it's the 45-degree safety. Like I said, everything's ambi on this thing. The mag release is only one side. Maybe you can change it to the other side. I'm not sure. But like I said, it's got the cheapest Glock mag of all time. I don't think I've ever seen a Glock mag that feels this cheap. Polymer lower, steel upper. Bolt catch works well. You cannot change the grip. Looks like you cannot change this grip to an AR style grip. Okay. Let's see how the trigger is. Mil spec. It's a mil spec trigger. Mil spec AR trigger. But overall, pretty cool. You know why? I keep looking behind me so I know if I'm standing in the middle of the frame. You know why? It's pretty cool. You're like, thing's all right, I guess. You know what makes it cool? The thing's like $400. Before tax, it's less than $400. So this is a very cheap, very affordable little 9mm pistol, AR pistol. And man, it's got to be worth that, right? It's got to be worth that. It's pretty cool for the low price of under $400. And like I said, with all these accessories, already got your adjustable brace and the front charging handle and the ambi stuff. I mean, it's pretty sweet. That's why I've been waiting on these, because I know they are going to sell well. But anyway, so I just wanted to show off those few guns while I had them. I'm always afraid that they're going to sell. They might sell the next day, and then I've missed my opportunity to show them to you. So that's it for today. And, hey, that's probably all the new guns I'll get in this week. But I've got some really cool ones coming in next week. I've already got them lined up. And one of which I've been waiting to get one for a long time. Can't wait to show you that one. But hopefully we can go to the range, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so what do we have here? We have a Colt Junior, and this one right here is actually it's an Astra. Sorry, I can't remember what it is. So these Colt Juniors were made by Astra. So Astra made them for Colt. These are the same gun, except this one here is chambered in a 25 ACP. This one is chambered in a 22 short. I have never shot either one of these guns. I'm here at the range with my daughter, and we're gonna see if these things will even work. So if you're a big fan of pocket pistols, then go get you a Colt Junior if these things work out. So let's see if they'll shoot and if we can hit anything with it. So in case you've never seen the 22 short, this right here is the 22 short and this is the 25. So you can see the difference here. Check out this magazine. It has a feed ramp on the actual magazine. So I'm going to be real surprised if this thing will cycle, but we're going to see. So first we're going to do the 25. Now this 25, these things do have a safety. This is a safety right here. So you pull that thing up and the gun's hold safe. You pull it down and it's ready to fire. My daughter's going to shoot this 25 and we're going to see how it does. Fingers in front of that barrel. So this is a 22 short. It is exactly like the other one. But I'm going to be real surprised if this one cycles. The other one cycled good, but let's see what this one does. All right, let it rip. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that both of those guns cycled. So the 25 ACP and the 22 short, they both cycled flawlessly. Big shout out to my buddy Scott for letting us come out here to the range, and hopefully we'll get to come back soon. So
subscribe.
Subscribe. Okay, so I know we didn't get to get a real close look at these guns when we were at the range, so I want to show them to you. So this right here is the Astra, and this is the 22 short. Like I said, at the range, this is your safety right here. See that? So it just kind of locks into the slide there whenever it's on safe. This is your European style magazine release, which these were made in Spain. So this company here was a Spanish gun manufacturer. Now I know these ain't the best looking, these ain't perfect condition or anything like that, but these are cool little guns. The takedown is really cool. So this barrel here, to take this thing down, this barrel will twist out. You see that? You can twist this barrel to get the slide off. It's pretty neat how that works. I can't believe that this little thing works, man. I cannot believe that it cycled 22 short like it did. But I think these hold, I think this one holds seven or eight. And I think this one I think this one holded about 6 anyway. But yeah, these are cool little guns. Of course, these are not the grips that came on them, y'all. The grips were so beat up and everything on these guns that I bought these old cheapy grips off of eBay. let this be a lesson to you. You buy these grips on eBay and it says they're ivory. What they mean is they are 3D printed plastic that looks, I mean, I don't think it looks like ivory at all. But anyway, cool gun. This one is identical. This is identical, same thing. Now this one is a Colt. Now this gun right here, when I bought this gun, of course these are fake grips too. They're not the real Colt ones. But anyway, I just wanted to let you get a little bit closer of a look. Like I said, this is a Colt Junior. See there, Junior Colt 25. And then this one is a Astra, and I ain't gonna try to pronounce the bottom part of that. 22 short, made in Spain. Yep, but these were both actually made by Astra. You look right down here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says made in Spain for Colt. So, pretty cool little guns. I like old beat up guns like this. So that's going to be it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked checking out these new sweet guns that I got in. Got to look at these sweet Junior Colts that I have. And, you know, had a good time at the range with my buddy Scott and my daughter. I am just so blessed that I am a part of the family of God, that I am surrounded by all these good Christian people that support me. And, you know, we go out, have a good time. You know, it is such a blessing to have those kind of people that you can trust. And, you know, if you're not part of our family, consider it. Like I said, that's going to be it for this week. And until next time, keep on keeping on and have you good.